What do you say we send off the weekend with a great game of football, everybody? The stage is set. It is Sunday night primetime here on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday night primetime. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. He doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Watch out! Stop!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. He's unable to add anything to the end of this one. Stops at the 18-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line. Yellow.
First down, Purdy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18, watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Niners to the line. First and 10.
Outside.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Tootin headed left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Purdy throwing here on first. Dump off to his fullback. And he's brought down at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun is Purdy. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time, so they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy. He's got a man left, and they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Inside give here for Tootin. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Tootin. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers trim the lead to 1. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun give here to Genty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running back, motioning right. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Throwing now on first down. Brought in by his back here. It's Shensi. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throw left side, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the Niners' 21-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. It's a screen play to Genti. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Mustang 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, 19, Tiger 19, Buffalo 18. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Genti from the gun. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Trujillo checks on the extra point. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I like that old adage, Kate. Winning begets winning. You know what happens in the league? Explosive plays beget explosive plays, which often beget scoring.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lion. 18.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It's his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offensive line fast. This is Genty on second. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First and 10, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Las Vegas.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. They send a man in motion. To the air now on first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. Looking quickly here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. A costly false start penalty as third down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8.
Here we go, Shaq. 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. It's a 39-yarder from the left Kick by Trujillo is good. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to hit his fullback there. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get set, get set. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now on third and 2. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Watch out.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long. And off to Tootin. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the ground. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 1-score game before halftime.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. It's a small gain up to the 38. Amador Lenore there on the stop. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
79 Broncos. Ready? Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing. On target to Thornton. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. 70 Lions, go.
He's going to throw this one. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. Brought in by his back here is Shenty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And what will they dial up on third and short?
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Let's go. 19 tight. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the gun on third down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
From the red zone now. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They are throwing it again. Going left side, Bowers has it. Then he's in, touchdown! The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
49ers 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Now it's 2. 80 Powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Purdy on the play action. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 33.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in a hurry up here.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 brings up second and 4.
Yeah, you. Yellow. Yellow.
Second down, give to Tootin. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Get set. Yellow. 18.
Play action now, Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
18. Watch out. Yellow.
Here's a give inside to James. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. And that's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 41.
First down throw by Purdy. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Get set. Go ahead. 18. Yellow.
Shooting with it. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20.
18.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one's caught along the left sideline. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now running here with Tootin. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Down at the 8-yard line.
That's the end of 3 on Sunday Night Primetime. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Get set. 21.
Shooting again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
53. Yellow.
Third and goal, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Yellow. Hands up.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Still sticking with the passing game. Buying some time right. Pass complete to Campbell. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
70 range.
Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go. They kick the running back in motion. There he is on 3rd and short. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Running back sent in motion. That's completed right side. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas first down.
Another Las Vegas first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Raiders.
Looking in the air here. Brought in. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Raiders first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Man in motion here. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Cougar Knight, let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Warriors, 17.
Running it after the penalty. And we'll make up a few of the yards that they lost to that flag. Looks like 2nd down and 12 coming up. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going to pass it here. Brought in by his back here. It's Jensen. Decent gain here, but short of the first. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Now they send their back in motion right. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That's to throw at this level, there's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
On third down, Genty. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up fourth down. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.